All right, guys, out here on Westlawn. Look at the neighborhood here real quick. Drastically different neighborhood than the one in Huber Heights. Not a bad looking house. I can't really get a look at the roof because of the way the house is built. Lots of ivy and little plants growing around here, not a whole lot of grass. Journey on into the indoors here. A lot of nice brickwork, needs a little bit of pressure washing, and your landscaping could definitely use some help, but that's not a huge deal. Now coming in here, these are just laminate floors and some lower grade carpet. Run into the upstairs that we'll check out here in just 1 second. It's kind of dark in here, couldn't get a lot of these lights on. Closet space here. Off to our left as we walk in, you've got the main room. These are all real hardwoods here as opposed to the laminates over here. And that laminate there, that's a low quality laminate. That's the $1 per square foot laminates. And the hardwoods aren't in bad shape. They could use a refinishing. You can see some discoloration there, maybe from pet staining. They had carpet down once upon a time. This was built in 1971, 47 days on the market, just did a price drop from $219,900 down to $215,000, so they came down about $5,000. Now your windows are 2-pane windows, but they are original to the build. So you got 48-year-old windows, math, yeah, 48-year-old windows. Nice little study area there. Look at that, a phone jack. You don't see those much anymore. Kitchen's a nice setup. You've got the solid stone countertops, pass-through stove, older range hood there. It's a smaller kitchen. It's a horseshoe setup, but it's still a nice kitchen. It's not too small. You've got your breakfast area here. Quick look at that big deck out back, and we'll walk out there here in just a second. Circling back around to our front door there. And then we've got our half bath. You can tell the place has been vacant for a while. You got a little bit of mold growing there on the toilet seat, which isn't a huge deal. That can be cleaned up pretty easily. But it does show that the place has been empty for a little bit now. Based off the, I just want to look at the history of the place. I'm gonna guess this was a rental maybe for a while. Here's your family room here. This is our attached garage. Now we weren't able to get into the garage of the house over in Huber. You can give us access to there. But all your concrete looks really good, and I like that the back part of the garage is actually sloped down a little bit. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but it's sloped down towards the door a little bit to keep water out. You know, cut out a spot right there for a little workshop or something. And then the side door to the outside. Neighbor's getting some new gutters put on. Okay. Let's peek out into our enclosed porch out here. It's just screened in, but with a little work you could make this a fully enclosed porch. There's skylights here. One thing to note out here, and you are on natural gas, and some of these neighborhoods back here are natural gas. Some of them are electric, but this is natural gas. So you've got to focus a little bit better. Your backyard's probably gonna need a lot of landscaping help. Let's take a walk out here. See that air conditioner? It's a nice deck, could use some pressure washing, but it's a composite deck, so it's not wood. it is a material that you really don't have to take care of except for keeping it clean. But you got a lot of stuff growing crazy back here that would need cleared out to give you a good yard. Let's take a look at this air conditioner here. (2010), so 9 years old, so you're about halfway into the life of that. And from here I can get a little bit better view of the roof. It's a three-dimensional shingle. This part of the roof isn't getting a whole lot of sun, so you're going to see a little bit of growth on that. You can hire somebody to come out and clean those for you. You can see up there to the chimney, a lot of stuff going on up there. That would need cleaned off. And with any chimney, I mean here, fireplace is marked as gas, so you'd want a little bit more information about whether they're using the damper. Is the flue in good shape? Is it a ventless system where it's been closed off and that doesn't, you know, the damper and the crown don't really matter much anymore, so you'd want a little bit more information on that. But it's not a bad setup out here. Looking for $215 for this one. It's not priced bad, I think, for the amount of time they've been on the market. They could maybe do a little bit better. All right, let's go check out the basement while we're right here. So this is what they've got marked as a semi-finished basement. And it's got the typical basement carpet in it, not much padding, but you will have that in basements. Drop ceiling here. Let me stand back here and give you a better view of the room. And that right there is probably a clean out for your plumbing. And then you've got this room in here, which could serve as another bedroom or a craft room. Glass block windows all the way around, which is nice, helps keep the place dry. Big closet here. This is probably our utility area. And this is access to just plumbing. Backside of the water heater. Light doesn't work. Okay. Washer and dryer area here. You've got a dehumidifier running, which can sometimes worry me a little bit because a dehumidifier is a really effective tool to get rid of the smell of a wet basement. There's our power box here. There's some crawl space there. There's sump pump and it's running. There's our furnace, some matching unit to the outside, some high efficiency, so 9 years on that. 30-year life on those, so long as they're taken care of. I should note that 30 years of life you can expect to get out of a decent furnace, so long as it's been maintained and taken care of. The burner rails have been cleaned, it's been serviced regularly. You can expect a good amount of life out of one of those. All right, so let's head back upstairs and we will check out the upper level. This carpet's nothing special. These are, I don't know if you can tell in the video, very steep, very short stairs. Our first bedroom, to the left at the top of the stairs. Decent amount of closet space. It's nice that we know that there's hardwoods all around. Laundry sheet. from here, get a little bit better look at the roof. Now, I don't know how well the video is going to convey this. You can see a little bit of curling on these shingles. Nothing crazy overall. From what I can see though, the roof doesn't look bad. It actually looks like it's in pretty good shape, with the exception of this section right here that isn't getting any sun to burn off the growth really. And then you can see the ivy that is crowding that fireplace. You can also see, looks like one of your rain caps, maybe two of them are broke off. So that's a little rough there. Okay. Closet space here. Ooh, the bathroom. I remember seeing this in a picture. You've got the tile that matches the sink, that matches the toilet, that matches the tub. So this is all obviously original to the build. You can kind of see why the place isn't selling for this price. You can expect some more updates, but nothing really special about the house. This is going to be what they're calling the master, with the double-sized closets. Get over here so you can get a better view of the entire room. And the master bath has been redone. Maybe not recently, but it has been redone. And it's just a stand-up shower in here. All dirty, but nothing crazy. Outdated. And then our final bedroom. Kind of small. Your double wide closet here. View of the house or of the room. So all in all, not a bad house. 2,088 square feet, not including the basement, obviously. Not a bad house. It could use some updates in this neighborhood. Top value of these is going to be maybe $250. You're in Kettering schools, so that helps your value a little bit. I'll get this wrapped up and sent over to you. We'll talk soon.